You're listening to DraftKings Network.
You know that sound. It's the sound of money hitting your Venmo account, a friend paying you back, or maybe it's getting cash back from your favorite business when you pay with the Venmo debit card, or it's realizing you can pay with Venmo at checkout at thousands of brands. Now, there are so many more ways to answer the question, what's your Venmo? Download Venmo today. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Dosh cashback terms apply.
As our ombudsman, Juju, you're always checking in with the audience and you know what they're saying during the show. I have not had access to that recently, but just the way the show felt today, I would imagine that Andrew Hawkins is becoming more and more of a fan favorite around here. I would just imagine that people seem to like him.
Absolutely. I'm glad to be here again. You dig it? But people also love PK Subban, bro. Like, that he brought it strong today. The audience was requesting, we need Chris Sims style top 100 most handsome brothers list from PK Subban. Need to check in with him every now and then.
How many Subans are going to be on this list?
You know what? This is let's please
over under 17 and a half Subans.
I want to make this a segment with PK Subban where we check in with him daily for as long as we can get daily handsome brothers.
If he leaves Keenan off the top 100, I got issues because that's where the whole list started.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man. Speaking of Keenan, I also like I agree with y'all that the Saturday Night Live hasn't been what it used to be these days, you dig it? But it did inspire me to make my own top 5 segments from Saturday Night Live.
Holy shit. Has there ever been a JuJu top 5? An inspired, is this the historic first top 5 JuJu list that we've had around here?
I think it is, sir.
All right, so it's skits. It's SNL Skits of All Time?
Yes, sir. SNL Skits of All Time.
All right. Any OLI, or are we going right to it?
Yeah, OLI, the NPR Sweaty Balls. That's just one. Yes, sir. I love those sisters.
Good choice.
Also, OLI, Debbie Downer. I love her. Number 5, Celebrity Jeopardy. No matter who's up there.
Turd Ferguson.
Number 4, The Roxburies with Will Ferrell and my other brother.
Oh, you're going old school. You're going old school.
Where else do you go with that show?
Yes, sir. Number 3, I like the What's Up With That with Keenan.
There you go.
Keenan Thompson.
Something newer. Right. That's from the last 10 years there, Stu.
Okay.
It's still going on.
Yes, sir.
If Juju says so.
I also, for some reason, it always tickles my fancy, the Californians.
Yeah, that's Valerie. Valerie loves the Californians. It's uncommonly dumb.
And number 1, no questions asked, more cowbell, Will Ferrell.
It's a good list.
I'm ashamed to admit this, but every time Fred Armisen cross-dresses, I find it funny. Societal shift.
What's the family that like they kiss each other way too much?
Was Fred Armisen in cross-dressing in that one?
Yeah.
I believe he is.
Well, then it was funny.
Salute to Portlandia as well.
Oh, I love Portlandia.
Yeah, he was cross-dressing in that one. Funny.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys like Immigrant Dads that they did the other day with Chappelle? Anyone saw that? No? Okay. Moving on.
I saw it.
I didn't watch the Chappelle thing. And honestly, Chappelle, you might be to blame for all of this.
For all of it.
I got an eye on you.
For all
everything?
I got an eye on everything.
Huh? For all of
Given what the election kind of centered around, I got an eye on you, pal.
Oh, pal. Another pal. Our second pal of the week.
I bet you he's going to have his regrets about that.
Mike,
like, maybe I should have done 2 specials on it.
Mike?
The 3rd special is probably too much, and I made this a whole national discourse when it became an outsized thing. I was warning y'all.
Also, Mike, I done a lot of research. I crunched a lot of numbers from yesterday. Asswipe is an onomatopoeia, just for your records.
Wow.
I can't believe that Greg Cody didn't remember and doesn't remember that when he sits in a chair with a groan, he says, swipe.
He doesn't say it. It's just a sound.
No,
that comes
he does
out.
say it. He clearly pronounces swipe. That's
My
how
ass
he
doesn't
sits
make
in
that
the chair.
noise. I don't think it's an onomatopoeia.
Also, Jessica, we was naming our favorite basketball players. Mine right now is Ant-Man and Dalton Connect. You dig it?
I do dig
Neither
it.
here nor there.
It's an odd favorite player.
It is
for
both
you.
here and there. It's here and at the All-Star game where you
Connect.
connected with Dalton Connect. Somehow Juju had I don't understand this. I look forward to seeing it, but Juju is praying and told Dalton Connect that he is praying for him. It was just,
Yes.
I don't, and so
It's important.
It is. It is nice of you to extend him that compassion and prayer, Juju.
I will not extend you this compassion, though. Joker of the day, Dan Lebatard, for
no.
not respecting Black
Oh
History Month.
no,
Deserved it.
unfair,
Yep.
unfair. I will
Y'all
not
heard it.
respect. Was I
Black
aggregating?
history.
That's not what I said. That's not what I did. That's unfair. I've been framed.
not unfair.
I've been framed. What do you mean it's not unfair? I've been framed.
We heard it. They were your words. The audience was tuned in. You can't do anything about that.
I got the proof right here.
I will not respect Black History Month.
That's you, right?
You also said
not
it twice so we can
That's
get the
not you.
second one
No,
cleaner.
that's AI. I've been.
Since we already did our favorite MNBA players, Juju, why don't you go first? Your favorite WNBA player, and then it's Dan's turn.
Ooh, I have a trouble picking between Tiffany Hayes and Ryan Howard. Those are my two gals.
Same, yeah.
Brittany Griner's my favorite.
What team is she on now?
Atlanta. That's
Okay.
not fair, Jessica.
You're right.
Like, don't
You're right.
do
You're
that.
right.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
cool. Go ahead, Juju.
Nah, that was good. I'm waiting for Royce. Royce, who your favorite WNBA
Watkins.
player? Oh wow, she's in college.
He's
$2.
seeing
She
the
will
future.
be. She's the future. Prospect.
I'll allow it. Stu.
My favorite WNBA player,
Stall
Yes,
tactic.
sir.
Caitlin Clark.
Ooh, nice one. Nice.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep. Oof. I was sweating.
First poll. Why aren't they
Liquid
called
sweat.
crackaholics? Yes, 73% of the audience says yes.
I think it's crackaholic if it's the butt crack.
Maybe.
Important distinction.
I'm in recovery.
Bigger weekend in Daytona. Spring break, bike week, or the Daytona 500?
Oh, come on.
39% of the audience said spring break.
Wow, you guys all said it would be the Daytona 500. Everybody laughed. Everybody had jokes. And then what happened?
Right. My girlfriend is from Daytona, and she said it was bike week, but
I thought it was bike week. I thought bike week was bigger than the Daytona 500, but everyone laughed me out the room with all of their Daytona knowledge.
Can you be a confident dancer if you're also flat-footed? If you're so flat-footed that it seems like your feet are made of cement? 69% of the audience says no, you cannot be a confident dancer. Salute to Kugler though.
Right?
I didn't know my brother
tried.
had those
Yeah.
moves. Like
Right?
he had me had me over here jigging. You dig it?
Yep.
I love it. Are feet doctors weird? 82% of the audience says yes, they are weird. Dang it.
It's a great question. It is a great question because I don't know who's disagreeing with that. I am leery of the foot doctor, and that's not fair. I don't know what I'm doing there. It's the career choice, isn't it?
Feet doctors are weird until you need a foot doctor. Yeah. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
Then they're not weird anymore.
And they're not weird anymore. Now they're a necessity.
Very skilled.
I had a
yes.
professor who was a foot doctor, and she used to come to school and show us pictures of feet that she had to treat. And oh my God, one of the pictures was so gross. I didn't eat for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Dang.
My father has the worst feet I have ever seen. They're worse than Greg Cody's. That toenail that Greg has had cut twice by Stugotz. My
Yeah.
father's feet are the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
The great toe.
I'm realizing now
Which
that may have
hurts
been a HIPAA violation.
Big poll. This is a big poll. Which hurts more, an NFL career or a woman's period?
This is a big one.
Oh, I wonder what our audience is going to say.
Right.
I bet they side with you.
60%.
I think a period is the better answer.
60% of the audience says an NFL career.
Oh, man, come
Sorry,
on.
Jess.
What are we doing here?
Sorry.
What are we doing here?
Come on.
I'm sorry, Jessica. If Dalton Connect is playing in your All-Star game, is it an All-Star game?
Nope.
Prayers up.
92% of the audience says no, it is not.
Thank you.
Sheesh. And the better 3 words, guys, strap it on, strap it in. First time this has ever happened in the history of the show.
What? No.
50% of the audience says first and goal,
that's never
and
happened
50%
before.
of the audience
That's
says
never
fourth and goal.
happened.
I don't
That's
believe
not
you.
what
I don't believe you.
That is not what happened, Juju. You are lying right now, Juju. That's never
Not-
happened before. That can't even happen. That's not something that can happen, Juju. Juju.
It happened.
Juju, you're lying to us. Juju, there's got to be... No, Mike, don't pretend like you believe that. That's not something that's possible. That's never happened before. Juju, take it back.
I do not take it back.
Juju,
If
take
I'm
it
lying,
back.
I'm flying.
Update the poll. I guarantee you it's not
Update
50.
it right now.
I guarantee
Update
you.
it right now. It's
Yes.
a typo.
Update
It's
the
a
poll.
mistake.
Let's update the
Update
poll.
the
It's
poll.
misinformation. It's Elon Musk.
Oh, no, it's still there.
No.
Oh, what?
You
What?
updated it?
What?
You
What?
updated it.
Oh, my God.
I updated it.
I will
Also,
not
before I go-
respect Black History Month.
Before I go, this is my only platform. Jessica, I got your back. Justin Tucker has been accused of 7 more people have accused him of that heinous crime. So if he has done this crime, we need to chastise him and hold him accountable for this because it's not acceptable. That type of behavior, we don't allow that here.
I think we will have a guest on to talk about it tomorrow, Juju. So good shout.
Hey there, wellness warriors. If you're like me, you've given a lot of thought to how to improve your health and wellness routine this year. I've started stretching more, do a little mindfulness and meditation every day, try to clear my mind, make my body feel right. Take your health routine to the next level with the magic of contrast therapy. Meet our new amazing sponsor, Redwood Outdoors. They're making it easy to bring the benefits of saunas and cold plunges right to your backyard. A Redwood Outdoors backyard sauna seats 2 to 8 people, where you can relax, unwind, and enjoy all the benefits like reduced muscle tension, improved sleep, and glowing skin. And it doesn't stop there. Redwood Outdoors' invigorating cold plunge helps to boost circulation, sharpen your focus, and leave you feeling absolutely revitalized. Whether it's detoxing deeper, reducing inflammation, or connecting with loved ones in moments of peace, Redwood Outdoors has you covered. Enhance your physical and mental wellness routines with Redwood Outdoors. Take advantage of special savings today. Visit redwoodoutdoors.com. Use code DAN to save $175. That's redwoodoutdoors.com, code DAN to save $175 on your order. redwoodoutdoors.com, code DAN.